Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be doing a little painting. I'm just going to show you the hood part because it's going to be about the same for the bumper, other than there's going to have to be some plastic prep put on that bumper before painting. What I did is I went ahead and sanded the top of the hood with 400 grit sandpaper, and then the bottom I just used a Scotch-Brite in order to scuff it up because I'm going to put just a light base coat underneath to cover it, and then no clear. I'm going to take the hood off, and I've made a little homemade paint booth. So let's get started. Here's all my supplies for doing the painting job. Got lacquer thinner, surface wash. Here's my paint that matches the color code, which is G6, I believe. Clear, hardener, and then I've got 400 grit sandpaper, Scotch-Brite, my DA sander, and a paint gun, and also got to have an air compressor. I have some surface wash. I'm just going to put on a towel and clean the back of the hood before we spray the base coat on it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put some base coat in my gun. Always use a strainer to make sure your paint going in your gun is going to be clean. Alright, with the paint in the gun, I just need to make an adjustment to my fan and my air pressure and get it the way I like it, then I start spraying. Now that I have the underside of the hood painted with base coat, go ahead and flip the hood over. You can see I've already wiped it down with a wash to get all the fingerprints off, and you know, it's still wet over here and it's drying up over here. But since we're trying to make the top look as good as possible and we're going to clear over it, I'm going to go ahead and use a tack rag too to wipe it off to get any dust or any kind of dirt particles or anything may be left over even after the wash. So we'll tack it off and then we'll start spraying base coat. So even with the tack rag, we're still getting dirt off of it. Sprayed one light coat of base coat and then two more coats to cover, and looks like we got it all covered. So I'm gonna clean the gun and mix up some clear, 4-to-1, 4 parts clear to 1 part hardener. Strain it, put it in the gun, and we'll start spraying some clear coat. Just got done with the second coat of clear. Looks pretty good. I'm just going to leave 2 coats. I'm going to let it harden and put it back on the car. There's a couple imperfections. I mean, clearly we're outside, so it's not going to be perfect. And I'm using a cheap paint gun as well. So get it out in the sun in a little bit and show you what the finished product looks like. It's been drying about 40 minutes now, and it's going to be getting dark soon, so I just opened up the tarp there so we can get a little light in here and show you what it looks like. You see some little imperfections here and there, but considering what we did, I think it turned out pretty good. She's not worried about it being perfect, so kind of bothers me it didn't, but it'll work. That's everything for today. See you next time.